What are shows like Nat Geo's Doomsday Prepper doing to the prepper community? I realize that there are those that are in the YouTube prepping community who have actually been on Doomsday Preppers. There's actually one that lives less than an hour away from me that's been on the show. I think one of the things that we all need to realize is the negative light that the mainstream media tends to portray preppers in. Years ago it was the survivalists. Now it's the preppers. And really, we're all being portrayed as crazies. Well, I personally don't see that. I see the prepper lifestyle, those who want to be more prepared, as simply people who are being smart. I've heard many people say, you buy insurance for your house, you buy insurance for your car. Prepping is just a way of having insurance for the future. This is really the way that I see it. I also see it as being a more back to basics type lifestyle. Just 2 generations ago, things were so very different. I can remember as a child my grandmother harvesting everything from the garden, and there was nothing that went to waste. Well, back up. First off, she had a garden. There's so many people in the United States right now that couldn't even raise their own food if they had to. But secondly, the point that I was going to make is that everything from that garden was canned or frozen or prepared to be saved for that rainy day. Sure, we ate the fresh vegetables out of the garden as they came out, but she and my mom also made preparations to have those throughout the winter. We live in a time when it's awfully easy just to run to the grocery store and pick up whatever you need. But a prepper stops to think, what if the grocery store doesn't have anything? And I don't want to get into the world type scenarios. I just want you to think about how much sense it makes to prepare. If you look throughout history, we are probably the least prepared society that has ever been. Most of us don't know how to do anything for ourselves. If we can't go to the store and buy it, we don't have it. And to me, really, the prepper lifestyle is just more of a getting back to basics, making sure that you could survive on your own if you had to. What do you think? Are all preppers crazy? And I'm not saying that the ones that were on Doomsday Preppers necessarily are. We all know how the media can edit and cut and make it look like anybody's crazy. They can take the smartest person in the world and edit them to make them look like an idiot. And I'm afraid that this is what's been done in many instances on these shows. So tell me about your prepping. Why do you prep? What do you prep for? Guys, as always, thank you for watching the TheALOwens channel.